Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all having a lovely, blessed day. It's a beautiful day here in Arizona. I think the hot summer days might be over. We are expecting a forecast of 100 today and I think 101 tomorrow, somewhere around there. But still, we'll take it. The extreme heat warnings are over and we are so happy that I can now say we are getting close to fall. We still have the air conditioning going, but this morning I was able to open my door. I like that morning cool breeze to come into the house, and I feel like it gets rid of that natural air coming inside to the house. I feel like it gets all the stinkiness that your house could have. It's getting rid of it. Fresh air is coming inside. I always like to do that when it's the fall time and winter as well. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Delia. On my channel, you're going to find all cash stuffing videos. I am on a journey to paying off debt, and I always pray to God that someday in the near future, we are able to pay off all of our debt. Once we pay off all of our debt, we're going to focus on paying our mortgage as well. But right now, that is not in my plans since my main focus is paying off credit card debt and our car loans. I've been on this budgeting journey for quite a while now. I want to do an updated debt confessions video, but I want to start off with what my main debt was in the beginning of 2022. Right now we are in 2023, so it's been about a year. This video is going to be my updated debt confession video, how much I've paid in debt for a year. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm just going to put here overall debt. If you are new to my channel, overall debt for me is car loan, medical debt, credit card debt. So I'm just going to put overall debt here. The balance is $33,551.82. 10% of that paid off would be $30,196.64. In the beginning of my debt journey, I never did a debt tracker. I never wrote down all the amounts. I didn't have a plan on how I was going to pay everything off. We were in debt. To me, it was a stressful, sad moment in my life. Sometimes it still gets to me, but I know that with God's help, we've been paying this off, and I know that I just have faith that it's going to be done someday. I remember even crying over this because we had so much debt. I wrote down all the amounts, and I like sharing these types of videos with you all because I've been looking back at my old footage. This is my real life, and I've been sharing with you all my real debt. It's kind of like that bittersweet moment when I'm looking back at those videos and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy that finally our debt is going down, but then it did increase a little bit. I'm so happy that I've been sharing those videos with you all. If not, I wouldn't have remembered how much I was in debt back then. So let me go ahead and fill these out. What I did to pay off debt was my husband was the breadwinner for several years. Can't believe all the stress was on him. I mean, I would get stressed because I'm the one that does the budgeting, but for him as well, he was the main source of income in our home. Now that I've been working and helping him out, we've been able to pay off debt. Sometimes I tell my husband I wish I could help out more, but the little help I've been doing, or we do this as a couple, I'm amazed by the amounts that we've been able to pay off. In the beginning of the year 2022, our debt was $33,551.82. What I did here is I calculated the percentages. By December, we owed $24,922.38. And the way that we did this was I got a full-time, part-time job in the summer. Then I got a full-time job as a kindergarten teacher. More income was coming in after several years of my husband being the only income, so that helped us out greatly. So let me fill these bubbles in, or these circles or bubbles, and I will be right back. I'll stop here because in December our debt was $24,922. So let's just say we had paid about maybe 18% of our debt. Now we kept working, we kept putting the most we could into our debt. So our debt started going down. So by January 2023, the beginning of this year, we owed $22,981.75. So I'm going to continue on and fill these bubbles. I love it. They kind of look like rosary beads. And I'm going to stop right here for a quick update. So months later, we started paying more debt off. Everything that I was making from my job, I was going gazebo intense. I was paying everything off in debt. I was able to pay off all of our medical bills, some of our credit cards, and I even paid off my car loan. So happy, so blessed. I am so blessed that I was able to get this job and we were able to pay off one of our car loans. So as of right now, we only have one car loan. I did pay off my credit card debt, but then I fell back into debt. I'm going to start by filling out more of the beads because months later we were able to pay off more of our debt. How amazing that our debt at this point of June 2023 was $12,338.96. We had paid over 55% of our initial debt. I couldn't believe it. This was amazing. But then something happened, as no budgeting is perfect. So in June and July, as you know, I was a full-time teacher. Then I stopped working. So we were spending as if I was still working, which I wasn't. Like the income wasn't coming in anymore. I started using my credit card and I started to add up more debt. So as of right now, we're about, 52% paid off from our debt. We also had to get a washer and dryer because our washer from 17 years, they just broke down. Well, our washer broke down and we just wanted to get the set together. So our debt has grew a little bit, but looking at this worksheet here, at this tracker, I'm like, wow, I'm amazed. I can't believe how much we've paid in debt. So I'll let you know our real numbers in a moment, but I want to switch to a different worksheet. This is my favorite worksheet that I like to use, and I always keep going back to this worksheet. For me, it's one that I like to use. This one, it's simple, easy to view. Now my overall debt picture, I'm going to be writing the amounts of the debt that I had, and I'm going to cross off the ones that we've paid off since the beginning of our 1-year update debt confession. So I will be right back. So this is how much our overall debt was in the beginning of the year. We owed Victoria's Secret $108.21, very high interest. Target $118.93, also high interest. Medical, they did not charge an interest. I was making payments on it, so I was paying 60, 50, 50 for 3 medical accounts. Lowe's, we owed our fridge $3,261. Some of them are rounded amounts. I'm not including the cents. First auto loan was $4,671. We had that at a low rate of 2.94. Our second auto loan we owed $18,194, and then Wells Fargo account $4,382 cents. That one's at interest rate 13.24. So a total amount of minimum payments that we were paying was $900. Looking at this amount, I just think to myself, like, I could be doing so much more with this money. I could be saving. We could be saving for our future. But as always, I pray to God that someday that will be possible after we pay off our debt. Overall, our total overall debt was $33,558.78. I added these up right now. I'm going to cross off the ones that we have already paid off. So Victoria's Secret, that's been paid off. And I do need new bras now a year later. Because the ones that I have, I feel they're not as tight anymore. But that can wait. Yes, bras, I feel like I'm not... This is embarrassing. Bras can wait, but it's embarrassing. But I feel like they can wait. Because bras are expensive. I might just buy one, but I don't want to spend any money right now. Target, that one's paid off as well. Yay. Medical, thank you, Jesus. We were able to pay off the 3 medical debts. And our Lowe's credit card, our fridge, we were able to pay that off as well. And with my job, I was able to pay off our car loan. Yay, thank you, Jesus. And then Wells Fargo, we were able to pay that off as well. Obviously, our amounts for our car loan every month was reduced. So we no longer owe $18,194. Let me go on to the next page. That way I show you what our overall debt is as of right now, as of September 2023. I'm sorry to disappoint. Let me go get that worksheet and then we'll talk a little more. Are you ready to see what our overall debt is as of right now, September 2023? Are you ready? Well, you know what? I'm sorry to disappoint. I did get into a little bit of debt in the summer, so I'm having to pay that off. But this is our overall debt picture as of right now. For Target, we owe $256.94. I make a minimum payment of $30. And then we owe Wells Fargo $2,301.54. I make a payment of $60 or a little bit more sometimes if I have enough funds. Well, which right now my husband's the breadwinner. He pays all of our bills, and then I'm working on paying off debt. So Lowe's, we owe $2,909.76. I was just looking at it right now. I'm like, wow, our washer and dryer are so much cheaper than a fridge. Just something I was looking at right now. Car loan, we owe $11,110.36. So I added everything up and our total is $16,578.60. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Target. I decided to pay this off with my income from work. I don't want to owe this anymore. Wells Fargo, obviously, I don't know. I have to look up what the amount is as of right now. Lowe's, we haven't paid anything. I haven't got my bill yet, so I haven't made a payment there. But last time that happened, like I didn't get, you know what? I didn't get my bill and I had to go into the store and pay it. So I think I'm going to have to do that because I don't want to have a late fee. And the reason, there's a confusion with my mailing address and my physical address. So I think since it's the first time after a while that we owed anything there, I think I'm so glad that I just remembered that right now. Okay, so Lowe's, we haven't paid anything yet. And the car loan, we don't owe that amount. We did pay our monthly car payment, $450. So I'm going to reduce those amounts and give you the exact amount that we owe as of right now. So as of right now, $2,137.04, and we made a payment of $100. Friends, our overall debt, or my debt confession, is $15,707.16. This is our overall debt as of right now, September 2023. It's not that bad. If I put the tracker that I had before, the debt payoff tracker, if I could erase these or white these out, I would maybe just go 2 further down. But we are about maybe owing 53% of our starting balance, which is still not bad. We did get more into debt just a little bit, but not much. And my main goal is to pay that off. So I don't know what the future holds. I don't really know. God be willing, we pay this off at the end of the year. I know it sounds impossible, but I will try my best, and I'll continue praying that we are able to pay this debt off. And if I was able to pay off a lot of my debt, I know you can do it at home as well. And how are you going to do this? You're going to go gazebo intense. You're not going to be spending on clothing. I don't spend on sinking funds. I was saving money towards sinking funds, and that was my mistake. Like I've lowered my sinking funds. I don't have like Christmas. I don't save money for that, or just to vacation. I don't do that anymore, or just a big savings. But my main focus is to pay off debt. So I got a job where it's our second income for this household. That has helped greatly. If you have any things around the house that you could sell, which I did, I sold 2 of my cameras, and I've been selling things on Mercari, on Etsy as well. That's brought more money into the household, and I've been able to pay off some debt as well. So hopefully you can too. Try to make a budget every month. Make it work, friends. I know you can. I will keep you in my prayers as well. And I will continue to pray that someday in the near future I'm able to pay off this debt. Friends, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we're almost at 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you all that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you, thank you. Pretty soon I'll be doing a giveaway. Take care, friends. May God bless each and every one of you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.